Hi, Linda Bowen here from StampingWithLinda.com, your cardiologist since 1997, helping you create cards from the heart. Today is just a quick technique video showcasing the water painter, aqua painters, whatever you want to call them. Our new ones are called water painters, and they come 3 to a pack. There's a fine, a medium, and a large brush tip. And I am just in love with this large brush tip. It makes coloring so simple. And so that's what I'm going to share in today's video. I have already taken the Celebrate Sunflower stamp and stamped it on watercolor paper with the saddle brown Stays On ink. Very important when you're watercoloring to make sure you use Stays On ink so that it doesn't blend. I'm also using the beautiful new gold cards and envelopes. Aren't these just lovely? You can very easily miss these in the new holiday catalog that will be coming out next week. I think these cards are so elegant and will be great for our fall and Christmas cards. So let's go ahead and get started with the technique. Again, I have stamped it on the watercolor, and I am using my Bumblebee Classic ink pad, my Mango Melody, and my Cinnamon Cider ink pads. And I am just going to go in and grab my color, and using that brush, I'm just going to brush that color in. Now, because this sunflower has a dye to it, I can actually go off the edges and it will cut it out just fine. But it's a great way to get watercolor very quick with this wide tip brush. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in and grab some Bumblebee and just add some darker yellow to that. Again, if you have followed me for a while, you know that coloring and me are not a good fix, but with these new aqua painters, I can get a watercolor look very quickly. Again, because there is a die to cut this out, I'm just going right off the edge. I'm now going to, what you need is something to dab your color off the painter if you want to get rid of it. I'm going to grab that Cinnamon Cider and go to the center. Another paper that you can use for your watercoloring is Stampin' Up's Shimmer White paper. That makes for a good watercolor paper also. I'm going to add some more brown around the center of that flower. One thing you cannot use is regular cardstock with this technique. You can, but it does seem to break up the fibers. Now I'm going to pull out some of that cinnamon cider out into that flower. But there you have it, very quick watercolor technique using our watercolor painters. I'm going to just wipe that color off, set that aside. Oh, I was also going to do a background, and let's see if I've got, I do. Let's grab that gold card. I'm going to grab the Pool Party ink pad and make sure that I've got the yellow out of my, and I'm just going to grab some Pool Party, and I'm just going to highlight the back. Now I'm not adding a lot of water to this because this is not a watercolor paper, and again, you can use it on regular cardstock, but you don't want to apply too much water because it does break up those fibers. So I've got just kind of a wash there with that brush. I have already taken and dried out another card or sunflower that I had watercolored out, and I die cut it. So I'm just going to add some dimensionals to that. And then we're going to add that to the front of the card here. Going to bring in that saddle brown ink pad, the Stays On, and use the words "Now that know that you are loved." This is from that Celebrate Sunflower set. And there you have it, a very quick watercolored card using our new watercolor blends. But I think that sunflower needs a little extra. I have taken the leaves, I had forgot about that I had done this, and I have cut the leaves out again. This is from the sunflower dies, and I have used Mossy Meadow for my green. We're just going to add some glue dots. And because we use dimensionals on that sunflower, very easy to add those leaves to my project. There you go. Hope you've enjoyed today's technique. Talk to you real soon. Bye-bye.